Hello and welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I'm R. Sriram. Bureau of Meteorology formally declares El Niño weather event as hot and dry conditions sweep southeast Australia. The Bureau of Meteorology has formally declared an El Niño weather event, meaning one is underway for the first time in 8 years. The major climate event impacts the weather patterns of 60% of the globe, with Australia particularly vulnerable to its impacts. Speaking at a media conference on Tuesday afternoon, Bureau of Meteorology's Manager of Climate Monitoring told reporters that after issuing an El Niño watch in March and then elevating it to alert in June, the Bureau has been waiting for the atmosphere to couple with the ocean in the El Niño pattern. In the last 2 weeks, we have seen the atmosphere over the tropical Pacific respond to that pattern and lock in a coupling of the ocean atmosphere. When these things occur together, it tends to increase the rainfall deficiencies in the southeast of the continent over spring, the expert noted. According to the latest climate driver update, the declaration of two weather events and their concurrence over spring reinforces the Bureau's long-range rainfall and temperature forecasts of warmer and dry conditions for much of Australia over the next 3 months. The Bureau underlined that when a positive IOD and El Niño coincide, the drying effect is typically stronger and more widespread across Australia. El Niño tends to impact global temperatures from now until the middle of next year. Unfortunately, we will probably see a continuation of the global heat until the middle of 2024. Forecasters say temperatures are expected to remain high on Wednesday, with the strong winds creating some of the riskiest bushfire conditions since the end of 2019, when fires swept through southeastern Australia, killing hundreds of millions of native animals and destroying vast tracts of forests and thousands of rural homes. 21 schools in New South Wales, mostly along the state's southern coast, have been closed because of the danger of fire. Last week, Sydney Harbour was shrouded in smoke as firefighters on the city's fringes lit controlled blazes in an attempt to limit the risk of bushfires ahead of what is expected to be a hot and dry summer in the southern hemisphere. An El Niño generally causes dry conditions in Australia and is associated with extreme weather events such as cyclones and droughts. The World Meteorological Organization earlier this year forecast that there was a 90% chance of El Niño conditions forming over the second half of 2023. Australia's September heat wave is expected to break with the arrival of a cold front, with temperatures dropping back to the low 20s on Thursday. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us on It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates. Thank you.